Okay, hey y'all, I got my hair done. I love it, but I don't want to compromise working out because I got some goals, right? So I'm always nervous about my lace when working out. But I have a routine for you before you go to the gym that can help you keep that lace intact. And then afterwards, we have some aftercare to make sure that anything that you sweat off a little bit or mess up that you can simply fix and go about your day. Okay, if you're a girl, it's inevitable. At some point, you're gonna get your hair done. It just is what it is. But if your body is important to you, you still wanna work out, but you don't wanna mess up the investment because getting your hair done, I don't care what nobody says, it's an investment, a minor one, right? So I'm gonna show you how to have the best of both worlds because we can't let go of these bodies because of that lace, baby. So there's before care and after care. So before care, before you go to the gym, I'm gonna insert this. So the first thing that I do is I get me a hair tie. Simple as ever. Put my hair in a little bun in the back. You just rolling it up. Okay, boom. Secondly, what I do is I get me a bandana, simple bandana, any type of scarf, bandana that you have. And we're going to take the square, gonna turn it, flip it once like this. And what I usually do is just roll it down. Roll, 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 roll. Okay? I'm gonna take it from the back, you know where that kitchen is. I'm gonna put it up here towards like the middle. And what this does is it just keeps the hair, I feel like, off my ears. You know, when you're running and stuff, your bun might fall down. It's gonna keep it off of your neck because we know we be sweating on the neck. Then the last thing is this elastic band. Now you can get a whole look. It's been worn, baby, for multiple workouts. You can get like a bag of this of 10 or 20 on Amazon. I'm gonna try to find the one that I got and link it below. Very inexpensive, but a game changer. And we're gonna put this on our lace like that. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna try it again. We're gonna put this on our lace like this. And then it's really simple. It is push down in the back. It's like Velcro, so you could just pop it on in the back. And this is how we go into the gym. So we got the lace protected, we got the hair up in the back. We're gonna run and then we're gonna come back. Most of the times we sweating from up here, we sweating from back here, sweating in the face, we sweating on our shoulders. All of that stuff is going to mess up your hair. And then you go in. But also, when I go into the gym, when my hair is done, I go in with a rag because I know that I'm gonna be sweating. That's what I'm going in here for. So sometimes tap, 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 dab, dab, dab can help you out a little bit. And if things are getting too soaky up here, because you also have to think this is putting pressure on your head. So of course, your sweat is gonna be like trapped up here a lot of times. So you can use this handy dandy thing to dab a little bit and it helps. Why? Don't know. The science behind it, don't know. I'm just telling y'all what's worked for me personally. And then I'm about to go in and run. Once I get out, I'm gonna get into the aftercare. I wanna show y'all I really worked out. But one good thing about this too is I don't know if you ever working out and your headphones, look, I'm talking loud. Hold on. It's because of the headphones. I don't know if you're ever working out and your headphones be kind of slipping a little bit. You got to do that little push. These keep them in. I felt like it was surround sound. Like they still in. If I shook, they couldn't come off. So yeah, we're going to have a reveal of the lace when I get home and dry off a little bit. Definitely. Okay, I am fresh out the shower and I want to show y'all the reveal. We're going to do this together. I'm going to show y'all the reveal of the lace after working out, and y'all saw how hard I was sweating. But if it's lifted just a little bit, we can always take care of that in the aftercare. So let's see. course, the baby hairs are messed up and stuff, but we can fix that. But that lace, it's still giving skin. It's still giving skin. So I'm about to wash my face and do my skincare, and then we're going to get into the aftercare, which is also important because it's how you're gonna look when you go outside. Excuse my dog, Max. You're going to hear him throughout this video. He's hungry right now and he's gonna have to wait. He's literally right behind his window trying to bark at me like, Mom, feed me. So, just got out of the shower, took down my hair, and I normally give me a bottle of water and I spray my hair, because one thing about 613 hair is it gets dry. Like, it gets super duper dry. So afterwards, I like to douse my hair a bit. Make sure we get the back, a little bit of the top. I like to lift the hair because you don't want to hit the lace, but lift the hair, spray a little bit. Then take something that's hydrating to you, because I know everybody has like their different whatever. So this is really good for wigs, synthetic too. I don't know why, but it is very moisturizing, and I just feel like it keeps everything intact. So I spray that on there, and then this time I'm gonna go in with my leave-in conditioner that I actually really use from my natural hair. But I don't know, I feel like hair just looks way better when it's nourished, you know? You know, you look at some hair and you're like, oh, that hair look healthy. And then you look at some hair and it just looks, eh. So we're gonna call this stage Wet Dog. And excuse this, you're gonna see this a couple of times. It's because I unfastened it for right now because it was hurting the back of my head. When you have that elastic band on, it can push the back of your head. And ain't nobody got time for that. I like to go hard when I'm in the gym because we ain't come here for no reason. So yeah, at this point, you should be looking like a wet dog. But I feel like it's best to have your hair wet too before you be brushing it. It's nothing worse than brushing just brittle, dry hair. Gonna brush this out, get our canvas together. Start on the bottom, work your way up. I don't know if the video is doing it justice, but in person, it just looks so much better. Take your time and brush your hair out so that it can flow. Stiff wear.
Oh, no way.
Honestly, I like to flip my hair over and brush it in the back too. But I feel like that's a good hack because you know how when you're sweating in the back of your head, hair starts gathering up, and when you bend over and you brush your hair, it just shows so many trouble spots. Like right now, it's showing me kinks that I would not have gotten had I not done that. My hair feels so good. Okay. Okay, so now for the lace. So with this hair, I like to get all of my hair, push it back so that we know what we're dealing with, right? Push it back, get this clip, push it back there. Do the same thing because those strayaways, I feel like it'd be messing me up. So I like to get in there so we can see the trouble areas and go to work. So what we're really working with today is a comb with a pointed edge. Normally I'll have a smaller one than this, but I don't know where it's at. And our handy dandy, I don't know if it's Ebin, Ebin Wonder Lace Bond Adhesive Spray Active. So what I like to do is just go through my edges, kind of figure out how I want my hair to lay. And then if there's any parts that are crusty and dusty, put a little water on your hand and get in there. Now, if you're really good, you could spray your hair, but the goal is to keep it away from your lace. Just because, you know, after doing your edges for so long, I feel like there's a lot of buildup and then it just starts looking a little crusty. A little water can save that. Yes, see, it just makes it so much more manageable. And I like to comb it so that we can get the water through there and whatever product is stuck in there, get it together. So basically what I'm gonna do is comb through each part, get the product out, and then we're gonna come back with new and improved edges. Okay, so look at your lace, the little pieces that are lifting, just lift them up with the end of your comb, the pointy part. Get a little bit of your spray, spray it in there. Get you a blow dryer or whatever, cement it down, form your baby hairs, and we good. So let's go. And I like to spray it under the edge. I use my comb and I push it where it needs to be. And then I just push my lace down. And then I use the back of the comb to push down. Now, right now, we just working on the lace. You just finding the trouble spot areas on the lace itself. And you fixing that first. Oh, it looks so good. Now, we get into our baby hairs. So, rule of thumb when you're doing your baby hairs, for a fluffier, not so harsh look, use some mousse. Mine is a little run down because I use it so much, so. And normally I would have me a little brush, but today we don't have a brush, so put a little mousse on that bad boy and then get to work. I don't know if you can see how easy it is right now to sculpt these baby hairs. And then you do the same everywhere else on your lace. Do you see that? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Now I'm finna do this to my little sideburns. And we're gonna call it a day. The key is to wet your edges first. Comb it through, get the excess product off. Then go in with your mousse because you're on like some clean new edges and it just, look at this, it just glides. It just glides. Come on. I'm good. Okay, now, after you do that, you have the perfect little, so you can choose your poison. They both will work. I don't know why, but lately I've been using my TRESemme holding spray. And then, look, I keep a couple of these on deck. You gotta have more, you have to have a couple so you can wear it to the gym, you can wear it afterwards. But they are washable. Get you some. So we gonna spray our edges. We gonna pop that bad boy on, and then we're done. Let it sit for a little bit. I didn't even have to use my blow dryer. That's what's crazy. I'm about to use it right now though. Gonna put it right on everything. Boom. And then we done. Let this sit for a little bit. When we take it off, I'm gonna be living my life like it's golden, okay? Go ahead and style your hair and go about your day. And that is the aftercare. You keep this up, baby. First of all, your lace will last longer, your wig will last longer, and then when you're done with your install, your body's not done. Yay! I'm definitely gonna have my nourishing routine up very soon because 613 hair gets really dry, and I have a routine for that too, to make sure that you always have luscious hair, because that's all it's about. It's one thing to be cute, baby, but it's another thing to be stiff. Hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know if there's anything else that you would like to see.